The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show.
So right off the cuff, Lauren basically is about to confess and let them know exactly what really is taking place and what she feels, as now the newly first lady for right now, right? With Wayne. How does Wayne actually feels about things? Let's get into it.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All this back and forth between y'all is bad for business. That's just the real one. It's a lot going on, and it's hard enough just running the business as it is, but then adding this dynamic to the mix is it's just bad for business. I just want to be real with y'all.
All right, so let me actually say this. This is not true. So let me say this. This is not quite true, right? Because you can have disgruntlements with your lawyer, right? It is in your interest of your lawyer not to pinpoint parts of the contract, but basically the lawyer is not pinpointing those parts of the contract. All the lawyers pinpointing to them is basically the dissension and the disagreement that they're having. Now, you can have disagreements, like O'Neill show up on his show all the time. I don't mind having disagreements, but it's what you're disagreeing about. And are you seeing the other point of views, or are you closing your mind off to the point of views? That is the question, right? And what are you wedging the argument against? See, a while ago, Lauren make an argument, Amber make an argument, but they're making basically two separate points, and the points them don't meet. They don't meet. One is about beauty and one is about business.
But my fear for y'all in the midst of this conversation and y'all going back and forth is that it's going to get back to Wayne. And just being honest, if it gets back to him, it has the potential to blow this entire deal up before.
I'm not going to say anything, so y'all can stop looking at me. I agree with the team because we're all going to be a team. So if that's what y'all want, then I can learn how to not say anything. Okay? Continue. I'm sorry.
No worries. Yeah, I'm here to be on y'all's team, right? I'm rooting for all of y'all to win. Black women, I want to see y'all thrive. But I just want to reiterate that this cannot get back to Wayne. If it gets back to Kountry Wayne again, we just never know how it can go, right? Mm-hmm. On one side, it may work out in y'all's benefit. But, if he finds out that y'all are fighting like this, he can play y'all against each other for his benefit. Mm-hmm. And that's what we don't want.
So here's what I think. She's making sense, which makes sense. Him could play, him could play them against each other, but he also could look at it as basically they're trying to snake him and backdoor him. And so he could also look at it as, it's probably time for him to fire them, because at the end of the day, it's a waste of time. Get 5 other girls, post them pictures up, and just start a podcast from that. He could also look at it that way,
So I'm going to go around. I want to just make sure y'all hear me when I'm saying it. We're not telling Wayne, right?
Definitely not telling Wayne.
Oh, you definitely don't got to worry about me.
Definitely not going to tell Wayne.
Okay.
Girl, I brought you here.
Fair.
Y'all do not need to ask me again. I understand.
Can I hear you say it?
I'm not going to tell Wayne. You guys can trust me.
And you're not.
So what's going on is that all of them are having a bunch of emotions that's happening right now. That's what's going on in the phrase. A lot of emotions. Everybody doing things emotionally. They're not sure why they're doing this podcast. And they're not sure why they're saying the things that they're saying. They're just saying them. And it's all cool. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can say exactly why them think them deserve this portion or that portion. But you just want to justify it. You know what I mean? Because we can say anything. But it's what the justification is. And what are you matching it up against? Which is kind of one of the things I always talk about. What are the facts that you're bringing in to say, this is the fact. This is why I'm saying this. I'm saying this because of this. I'm saying this because of that. It must be reasons why you're saying that and not just off of a whim. But hey, they're going at it.
Being manipulated, pillow talking either, right?
Manipulated?
While you're pillow talking, yes.
Delicia, does it look like I have dumb written on my forehead?
Normally I would think that you wouldn't, but I don't know what's happening. But okay, so we have your word.
Lauren, we know Wayne, okay? And we know how he manipulates. So we just
See, what I've seen from Amber in the entire piece of this is what I've been saying, right? When I use the word, because I won't use the word scam. The only person that's really pulled a scam so far in this picture, right? And that is currently pulling a scam because she basically kind of tried to scam Dan with whatever it is. The only person that's pulling that right now is Lauren. That's the only person that's pulling that right now is Lauren. But what I've realized that they're all opportunists and they're all gold diggers. Because like I said in one of the other pieces, if you didn't know any better and if you never watch a skit, you would think Wayne is someone they don't know. You'd have never believe Amber know Wayne from a can of paint. You'd think she don't know him and this man has done some horrible things to her and he's terrible. You'd think that that's what it is. When this man has basically stuck his neck out a myriad of times for her. She even asked him for advice and opinion on things. He's been there business-wise for her, and now the way she's treating it, it's as though Wayne is the worst in the world. Like basically, she can't come up with plausible arguments as to why she thinks she should get more. She hasn't even stated that. All that I've heard from her so far is that she's pretty. That's what we're hearing. Pretty privilege. She really have a sucker in Anthony. I can tell you that much. That's the one thing Amber has, a sucker in Anthony.
Sure.
Amber, I promise you. You may know Wayne, but you do not know me. And yeah, he might be manipulating or may have manipulated in the past. But me, I'm a manipulator myself. So you don't have to worry about anything. I have all of that under control.
And she's right. She is a manipulator, and I'm glad she's confessed that. What Sheila laughing about? What bigger Sheila laugh about? Nobody know why you hear laugh about Sheila. Please, go settle down, but off from she come out of the womb, she pretty, please.
Okay?
Okay, I hear you.
All right.
Well, all right, ladies.
That's all that matters.
I'm taking y'all's word for it. So, on my part, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go ahead and, take this in. I'm gonna review everything. I'm gonna take into consideration what we've shared here. And I'll be in touch with him. And y'all just,
Hold it down,
hold
right?
it down.
Ladies, I
You
think
don't have
this
to worry
is
about me.
really important because you know how Wayne is. And if he does find out, we don't know how he will react. If he'll get mad, we don't know. So
This is a
it's,
secret society. All we ask is trust.
yes.
Amen.
Cheers, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all for y'all's time. I appreciate y'all for bringing me in. And, beautiful top tier.
Just leave it to another woman to tell women them beautiful to get what she wants. Well, you always sit down and say men are always trying to con you. No, some of the biggest con arts I've seen is women who tell other women, "Oh, girl, you're beautiful. You're so wonderful." It's just uncanny.
I'm wishing you all the best, but we'll be in touch, so don't worry. All right, bye, ladies.
Bye.
After all of that money that Wayne has spent on them, this is exactly what they treat him. Boy, I don't want to see how them treat somebody who basically is an enemy because I'm going to treat them worse. I.e. how Amber is treating Anthony right now. That's why Anthony's a clown. But anyways, friends, give me y'all's take. Was Lauren on to anything? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.